Hi guys, it's Kristen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing an Empties review of all of the products that I used from Bath & Body Works during the month of July. I'm just going to start off and say this past month flew by. Granted, I did leave and I was gone for about 2 weeks on vacation, so I do think I might have been able to use more products if I had been home the entire month of July. But nonetheless, I still was able to go through about two storage bins full of Bath & Body Works care products, even though I was gone for most of the month. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first bin that I went through, this is the size of it. It's relatively small. So we're gonna go ahead and unpack everything that I have in here. Starting off, I finished one of the antibacterial hand wipes. These were carried during the semi-annual sale for summer. I wanna say maybe like 2 years ago. I stocked up on these. I got 4 different fragrances. I think it was like champagne toast, eucalyptus mint, strawberry pound cake, and then the sunshine and lemon. I'm obsessed with these. I think they're great for summer when you're going to the beach, or just honestly just have them in your purse. They're just really easy to use on the go. It's nice if you have little ones, you can clean their hands, or if you've just eaten and you have some stuff on your fingers. They're really, really nice. They come with 30 wipes in each one. These are some of my favorites. I still have, I think, about 2 of each of the fragrances that I previously listed, so 2 packs of those, but I'm trying to savor them because I have not seen them in stores since. So love these. If you see them in stores, hopefully we do in the near future, highly would recommend picking up some of these. Moving on, when I was on one of my trips, I finished up one of the pink pineapple sunrise shower gels. I am obsessed with the pink pineapple sunrise. It was a new fragrance last summer. 10 out of 10, would totally recommend. If you love fruity, this is definitely one that is fruity. You can definitely smell the pineapple note, which is something I love, and there's a sugarcane note in it too, which just gives it a nice like fruity and sweet combo. So would definitely recommend. We also brought it back this year too, so I was really excited to see it back in stores. Hopefully that means we'll see it again next year as well. I also went through one of the single wicks, the iced dragon fruit tea. This one was amazing. I used it in my bathroom, and the bathroom was pretty small. I would consider it maybe like a small room. It wasn't the master, it was just the guest bathroom. So for this, it was very, very strong. I could definitely smell it. I think if you were to have it in a little bit of a bigger room, it would be maybe like a medium to low throw, but in a small room, I would give this a high throw. So really, really nice. I went through it pretty quickly. It is a really great scent for summer. It has tropical dragon fruit, vibrant green tea, lemonade, and sweet coconut milk. You could definitely smell all 3 of those notes in it. It's just a really nice blend. For another single wick, I finished off the raspberries and whipped vanilla. I am obsessed with this 3-wick. I remember it coming out, I want to say last year, and I picked it up in the 3-wick and it just smells phenomenal. The fragrance notes on that one are pink raspberry, strawberry, vanilla bean, and sugar lemon drop. I have learned that I tend to gravitate towards anything that has lemon in it. I'm sure I've mentioned that before. So this one, I was thoroughly surprised. Even in the single wick, it smells really strong, just like the 3-wick. Moving on, in this container, I finished off, this was actually my boyfriend's. It was the eucalyptus mint sanitizing spray. I just love any of the fragrances for the sprays. They're just so convenient. They're nice to have in the car. Totally recommend. But, oh my gosh, that's so funny. I was just talking about you. Here, say hello.
Hello. My name's Adrian. I like the Lakers. I love Kristen. And go Bath & Body.
That was so funny. I was just talking about the eucalyptus mint, and then he called me. That's hilarious. Okay. Sorry for that little intermission. Back to the video. So moving on to the last few items in my bucket, or in this basket, I have the Under the Sun 3-wick. I finished this one at the beginning of the month. Kind of goes with the outfit that I'm wearing today. Super cute. But yeah, I was obsessed with the packaging. So nice and fun and bright and yellow. Definitely goes for like that banana note that's in this one. The fragrance notes are sweet coconut, sunny banana, and warm jasmine. The banana note is for sure probably the strongest note that I get in this one. Same thing with the coconut. I smell like a small hint of the jasmine, but it's not too strong. I really liked how this one burned. I would give it about like a medium to low throw if you're using it in a big room. I use this in the hallway. You can definitely smell it when you're walking by, and then it kind of just dies down after that, but definitely would recommend. I love this one. The next fragrance that I went through is the Vanilla Bean. This is just a classic, very similar to the Vanilla Bean Noel. Would highly recommend if you love that fragrance. The fragrance notes on this one are Madagascar Vanilla Bean, Homemade Marshmallow, and Warm Cinnamon Nutmeg. This one is very soft. I use it in the living room. I would give the burn low to medium throat again. It's just a really soft fragrance, so I think definitely like that Vanilla Bean and Marshmallow kind of always tends to be a little bit more on the softer side, but still nonetheless really great and cozy. I think in like a bedroom or even a bathroom this would smell really, really nice, and probably you'd be able to smell it a little bit more. The next fragrance that I burned, and this one was actually in my room, it was the Gingham Gorgeous. The packaging is just adorable to begin with, so I really loved how pretty it looks, and then the smell was amazing too. In my room, I would also say it's probably a small, it's a smaller room, so the throw I would give maybe a medium to low. But it was really, really nice. I got a little bit more of the floral note when I burned this one with, I could still smell like the strawberry and the peach, but I feel like the peony was like the strongest note on this one. But still really, really great. I would definitely recommend giving this one a try if you haven't already. It smells so nice, like a good like fruity, floral, and clean scent. I loved it in my room. Next fragrance that I went through was the Starfruit and Mandarin. This was one I had picked up at the semi-annual sale for this year. I hadn't given it a try. I was waiting for them to drop, and I finally was able to pick one up at 75. Now this one was really good. I used it in the hallway, and the fragrance notes are Coastline Starfruit, Sparkling Citrus, and Ocean Driftwood. I wasn't really sure how I would feel about it because I know Ocean Driftwood tends to be a bit of a stronger note, but I'll say that it did burn like, it was true to all of the fragrances. I could smell all three of them. Again, I would probably give it a low to medium on the burn, but still very, very nice. I loved it, and I would definitely purchase it again. Next fragrance, this one I was so excited to burn. This is the Flower Child. I loved it. It was smelled great in the living room. It has the fragrance notes of white narcissus, cashmere musks, sweet cedarwood. This one is really good. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be when I had picked it up. I was thinking, obviously, Flower Child sounds like it's something that's going to be floral. But honestly, it kind of smells a little bit more citrusy to me. And even when I was burning it too, I feel like I got more of the citrus notes than anything, which is totally fine with me because, like I've mentioned before, I do tend to like more of like the fruity fragrances over the florals. Moving on, I have the Pink Lemonade. I finally got around to burning this one. This is a fragrance the packaging is one that was from the Mother's Day collection about 2 years ago. I was so sad that the packaging had gotten torn when I had to pack away my candles a few months ago. So I just kind of wanted to get rid of this one since the packaging got ruined. But it did smell really, really nice. I did burn this in my room. It was very strong. I would probably give this one a medium to high throw. The fragrance notes on this one are sweet strawberry puree, acai berries, fresh lemonade, and sugar. This one's really, really nice. I think that you can definitely smell the lemonade note in it. That's probably the most prominent note for this fragrance, but really, really good. I'd probably rate it about like an 8 or 9 out of 10. And finally, for the 3 wicks in this basket, I did the Watermelon Lemonade and Eucalyptus Mint. This was from also from the semi-annual sale. It's from the Blends collection, and the fragrance notes are Watermelon Ice, Mayer Lemon, and Crisp Eucalyptus. I really, really like this one. I actually burned it in the living room during my graduation party, and it was amazing. The throw is so high, especially for like a large room. You will smell it all throughout the house. Unfortunately, this was one that was only during the semi-annual sale, but if they ever bring it back, or if you can find it online, I would totally recommend. I'm so sad that I didn't get a backup of this one, but I am obsessed. I am still dreaming about this one. That's how good it is. So that was it for the 3 wicks that I had in this basket. Moving on, I did have a few wallflower refills that I used that I did not keep the bottles and the tag for, but I wrote it on a sticky note so that I would remember to mention it in the video. So I did use 2 of the Tiki Beach Wallflower refills. That one is just a classic for summer. It smells amazing and I look forward to getting it every single year. If you have not tried it, that is definitely one I would suggest. It just smells like you're on a tropical vacation on a beach. Just so, so yummy. It's kind of like a little bit of a warm note to it. That's just amazing. And then I also used the Lavender Vanilla refill, which I would give a 9 out of 10 for because it is so strong in the wallflower. You will smell it. I used it in the family room and this room is fairly big, I would say, so you could definitely smell it. And I used 2 of the red, white, and blue cake. That one was also very, very strong. I'd give it about maybe like an 8 out of 10. I would give it a 9. It's just that I'm not a big like really rich and sweet gourmand. I kind of like, if it's sweet, I like there to be some sort of like fruity note that's like equally as strong. So just for that very reason, I would give it an 8 out of 10. But if you like sweet, highly recommend. Very, very strong. And I believe that fragrance was one that I had gotten from a couple of months ago actually, because they'll usually bring out the red, white, and blue cake fragrance around the 4th of July, like when all of the 4th of July stuff starts coming out. So that is everything I had from the first basket. Moving on to the second basket, I'll start with the final 3-wick that I burned, and this was the Ice Dragon Fruit Tea. It smelled just as good as the single wick, very, very strong. I burned this one in my room and it smelled amazing. Same fragrance notes as the single wick. I just love how this scent smells. Very clean and fruity and just perfect for summer. It's light, but it's also strong at the same time. I don't really know if that makes sense, but would definitely recommend giving this one a go. Next, I finished up my 1,000 Wishes for You shower gel. This was from Chinese New Year last year. I love this one in the shower. The fragrance notes are a celebratory blend of pomegranate, prosecco, sweet elderberries, star jasmine, and sugar woods. It is so nice. I loved it. It smells, I mean, every time they come out with the 1,000 wishes, whether it's like the 1,000 Christmas wishes, 1,000 Christmas wishes for you, they all are very similar in that kind of like powdery, perfumey, fruity scent. And so I definitely loved it. I'm hoping they'll bring it back again sometime in the future. I finished off a Cocoa Paradise hand soap. This one is amazing. I used the shower gel. It was a gratis that I had received a few months back when this scent first came out, but I was thoroughly impressed with it in the hand soap. I loved it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And for the last single wick I went through, I have the Lakeside Morning. I'm totally obsessed with the Lakeside Morning in 3-wick and single wick because they're just as strong in either form. It's just a nice, fresh, fruity scent. You have that crisp air and the hint of green apple that smells amazing. Just so, so good. I definitely am going to stock up on more of these. Hopefully we'll get them back in the single wick again soon. I loved it in the bathroom. It made for a really good, clean scent. And finally, I have the Rainbow Waves Moisturizing Body Wash. I finished this one in the shower. I received it as a gratis last year, and it smells really, really nice. The fragrance notes are Sunny Sangria, Bright Melon, and Misty Waters. You definitely get that melon note on this one. That's probably the most prominent one on that. I know that the Rainbow Waves just recently came back in the body care for the semi-annual collection, all of that groovy, like that cute collection that was in stores. I also finished off the hair mask that I am obsessed with from the Wellness collection. I think we had this one about 3 years ago. I had it in the blueberry extract fragrance, and amazing. I have one more backup to this. It is literally one of my favorite hair masks of all time. Every time I use it, my hair is feeling amazing afterwards. And let's see here. I finished off 2 pocket backs, one in the Firecracker Pop, loved it, as well as the Eucalyptus Spearmint. I'm just a huge Eucalyptus Spearmint fan. I just think it's so calming and relaxing. Loved it in the sanitizer. I still have more, I believe, in my collection. It's just one that I always like to have because of how clean it smells and just how calming it is. And oh, I forgot one more. I had the Enchanted Candy Potion. This was from the Halloween collection last year. I love that one. It was super powdery, kind of reminded me a little bit of the Cotton Candy and Champagne. Love that one as well. And finally, I just have 8 Wallflower refills. Again, I had another Lavender and Vanilla, the Firecracker Pop, the Laundry Room Lemon, which was a newer fragrance this year. I loved it. I didn't get as much of a, like a lemon citrusy note when I used it, but it was still great nonetheless. The Country Apple, another Country Apple. These both smell amazing. They kind of remind me of the Blue Orchard Skies, which I'm obsessed with. I have the Pink Pineapple Sunrise. Actually, I think I had 2 of those. Or wait, I had 1 of those. Which one is this? I think this might be that blue. Oh, okay. This is the red, white, and blue cake. I just forgot the tag for it. And finally, the Tutti Frutti Candy. I love this one too. It's part of the Easter collection and I am obsessed with it. The Tutti Frutti set is one that always comes out around Easter and I just love that one. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. If you don't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you liked today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up so I know you want to see more videos. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I'm so excited to see you next time. Bye.